Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, apparently, Donald Trump has said that he is definitely going to expand the United States. And this is very interesting because one of the predictions I made in 2025 for 2025 was that there'd be new names for countries and geopolitical lines would be redrawn. So that's kind of interesting that he's already talking about that. Now, of course, we all know he wants Greenland, Canada, Panama Canal. I'm not too sure what else he's been talking about taking back or taking or whatever. I've done some readings. Will he get Canada? Is he serious about that? And there's just too many steps. It's not going to happen in his lifetime. I'll tell you that much. He's got he's got the UK to answer for that. And I went on in that video, I explained why. Now, let's see though, maybe perhaps parts of Canada that want to leave Canada, for example, Alberta, would they go to the United States? So would they leave Canada? So Canada would stay Canada, but without Alberta to join the United States as the 51st state. Greenland has mentioned they would mind joining the United States. They have they're closer to the United States than Denmark, etc., etc. So I'm going to do 3 layers here. I'm going to do Canada or parts of Canada or any part of Canada that wants to go down to the United States. I'm going to do Greenland, and then I'm going to do United States. And let's see how sincere people are about saying that they want to do that. All right. So Canadians, Greenland, and the United States, meaning Donald Trump. How sincere are these threats, or not threats, talking points, narrative? Let's see, how sincere is this? So are there really some Canadians who would love to go? So Canada would stay intact, just some would go. In Greenland, what are the chances that they're going to get Greenland? The EU is saying no. If that's part of Denmark, that's our borders. And what about the United States? Are they just chest thumping, peeing on the pole? What's going on there? All right, so cards are ready. And here we go. Oh, there's Canada. There's Greenland. Greenland might rescind their offer. There's the United States. Could all just be huffing and puffing. Could be spin doctoring. All right, so let's lay out all 7 and see where this is going. Oh, there's Trump right there. There's Trump right there as well. I'll explain that in a minute. So what do we got here? 6 and 7. Okay. And underlying, strategy. I think it's a strategy. So let's look at Canada. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soft, yes. I would say there's 1. There's 1 that wants to go, and 9 that don't want to go. All right, so we have 10 provinces and we have 3 territories, Yukon, Northwest, and Nunavut. And I'm thinking here, 1 is definitely yes. I believe that Alberta would definitely look at that. As for the rest of Canada, we have 2 9s here in reverse there. No, they absolutely are not. Even this 4 has just 1. I actually believe that if the offer was made for Alberta to split from Canada, that offer would go. Definitely. Canada, one will look at negotiations. The other 9 will not. And I think it's almost a veiled threat, but I think it's getting some people excited in Alberta. So let's look at Greenland. Now, Greenland, this King of Swords actually could be Denmark. I'm thinking that the Knight of Cups here, Page of Cups here. So whoever spoke, I think they spoke out of turn, but I really think that they might be considering it. Look at both of these countries have twos right here going, well, that'd actually be kind of cool. uh, oh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. I think it's some kind of wish. I'm thinking though the politics here. Now I said this could be Trump and this could be Trump. This is Trump as a politician. Trump is not the emperor of Greenland, but he is a politician that comes in with an offer, whereas he's the emperor of the United States. So that was the difference. I promised I would explain that. I actually think it's their wish. I'm wondering if they feel betrayed by Denmark, and this could have woken up Denmark to some of their commands. I think they're using this politically. I think they're going to take back that offer. I think that was simply to wake up Denmark and say, you know what, you guys have left us alone for long enough. We've asked for this, we've asked for that. You never reply to us, you never help us out, you ignore us. And now they're using this for political gain. And they're going, maybe, they have some sense of independence from Denmark, and they could be considering it. I find this fascinating that there's somebody in each country that is actually considering it. Just one person. Just one person. Yeah, and I think that this has woken Denmark up to some of the things that the people of Greenland want, and they're politicizing this. So I think at the end of the day, Trump will be disappointed to find out the people perhaps vote no. So I think one person will rescind their offer. I think they spoke out of turn. I think it was surprising to maybe some of the people from Greenland, but I think what they're doing is they're now using this as a talking point to Denmark and saying, well, if you don't want to lose us, you don't want us to betray you, then chop chop, get on it. These are our demands. All right. So here's the United States. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we did count this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that was a soft yes. And then we have the United States here. So here's the emperor in reverse. I think this is Trump is doing something here. This is some kind of strategy. This is absolutely some kind of strategy. Interestingly, we have Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Cups upright, and the Magician in reverse. There's something here, some kind of spin doctoring going on. And I'm wondering if, like, this is obviously some kind of strategy that he is, here he is, the King of Cups, looking like, and we're going to give you, your healthcare will improve, your taxes will go down. Like, he's appealing emotionally to the population, right? And it sounds quite reasonable, right? And, we'll protect you. But there is something here, I think, he is, I don't know if he's trying to look strong in front of his own population. I think he'll walk away from some of these with this Six of Swords here. I think he'll walk away, and there'll be some other kind of an announcement here. I wonder if he's poking the United Kingdom. I wonder if it has something to do because, right? Look at what I said about Canada. If he invades Canada, he's actually poking the bear in the United Kingdom. Actually, this emperor in reverse could be upsetting the king. I mean, Canada is not just Commonwealth. We are a constitutional monarchy headed by His Royal Highness King Charles III. And that would be him here. And you look at the English flag here. There's no way he could invade Canada without invoking war with the UK. So I think he's going to walk away from that. I think that it's just some kind of spin doctrine, some kind of strategy. Is it to make himself look tougher than he is? Is it meant to make him look like, daddy's home and, everybody's going to get everything now and it's daddy's home and it's payday, right? That's the feeling I'm kind of getting. It might be, he might be like poking. I don't know why he would though. He's always said he's respected the monarchy and whatnot. Maybe, who knows? Maybe Charles has called him and said, "Okay, that's enough. Leave Canada alone." Um, so what he does, intergovernmental and political tariffs and that's his own business. But to say he wants to take over Canada, that's a completely different story. He may have gotten something from the king, because look at him leaving that situation and giving a second chance here to the United Kingdom. Or maybe he's realizing it would invoke something from the king. So I think he's dropped that strategy. I think we'll see him calm down and drop that strategy about Canada. But I think he's going to continue with the tariffs to clean up the government. Absolutely, 100%. All right. Well, there you go. That's what's going on. I don't think either are going to go forward, to tell you the truth, based on these cards. I think it's a lot of, with the magician here in reverse, it's a lot of spin doctoring. It's a lot of huffing and puffing. Sometimes it's just to invoke a reaction. And I think we'll see him kind of walk away or start to calm down on the taking over Canada rhetoric. I think he just wants us to clean up our borders. All right. Well, thank you very much for spending this time with me. See you in the next one.